Hi friends, this is a message from your guides. They have something to tell you. Let's ask the guides. Yeah, I'm using the deck Ask Your Guides by Sonia Shoke. Okay, let's get into the reading. The guides want to say something. Oh, stand on business. And Venus and business. You are in the business of beauty, love, or you're loving your business. The more beautiful you become, the more you attend to your beauty rituals, the more business you get. I'm telling you, it is very straightforward. It's truly straightforward. Love your business will love you. A great partnership is coming. See the money, love and money both. Wow, I love this. I love this for you. Wow. I'm claiming this reading for myself. I like this. Yes, indeed. Fridays are important, the day of the goddesses. Goddess Venus is very much important. Goddess Venus, Goddess Aphrodite. Get to the beauty parlor, get to the salon. Men, get to the salon. Get your hair done. Right. The prettier you look, the more handsome you look, the more business you get. It's as good as that. There is no shame in indulging in all these rituals. Okay. There is no shame in loving your own self or loving whoever it is you love. Believe me, people are... there is no shame in the business that you're doing. Now, what business are you doing? I'm sure you're not doing something illegal. But I'll tell you something. People even shame tarot readings. Okay? People shame you for charging money for the readings that you do, for the healing that you give. Okay? So you don't have time for any of that. You keep doing you. You keep doing the things that you want to do. Okay? You got divine healers who are working in the background to, drive the shame away is what I heard. So you just chill. You focus on the energy of love. Wow. Oh, see this? Appreciation. Yes. Appreciation, recognition, rewards coming your way. Again, two people here. Definitely somebody admires you and the work that you're doing. Okay? Be shameless in accepting their praise. Okay? It's very important. It's very important to receive praise. The more praise you can receive, the prosperous you can become. Okay? And somebody really loves the work that you have been putting out. Okay? That's great. Whatever business you're doing, whatever work you're doing, people love it. They are benefiting greatly from your work and they would like to express their thanks for it. Okay? Expect some rewards. You're a star performer at work. I heard. Yes. Wow. Look at the cards. Right. Okay, now I know this why it came. Pleasure with the shame. You know what? Your pleasures are a powerful way to manifest your heart's desires. Okay? So take pleasure in your pleasure. Take pleasure in your pleasure. Whatever that pleasure, whatever form that pleasure takes. Again, two people. You're coming into some divine partnership with somebody. Oh my God, I was going to take this card. See? Definitely. Oh, somebody's bringing you gifts. Somebody is acknowledging how much they love you, how much they love your work. You have brought, they admire your skills, your talents. You have given them healing, you have given them happiness, you have given them love. You have been a great help, you have been a great teacher. They look at you as some goddess. See, divine goddess and goddess Venus. I mean, this is very powerful. What business are you doing now? I'm really curious. What is it that you're doing? Surely you're doing something unconventional, okay? Definitely something very unconventional. Well, it's bringing you a lot of prosperity and praise and admiration. So continue doing it. Somebody, at least one person is madly in love with you, I will say. They worship you like a goddess. Okay? And and I even heard they are very much in your business, in the sense they are very curious about you because they admire you so much. They are really trying to figure you out, find out whatever they can about you. Yeah? Yes, yes, yes. And I'll tell you one thing because it came through. Don't hide your past affairs. Okay? Don't hide. And I said affairs. I didn't even say affair. Okay? So, just acknowledge what was. It has made you who you are. And it's made you a goddess, I would say. See? Oh my God. Let me see. I don't want to just go into a reading. In your business, you are known as you deal fair dealings. You are known for fair dealings. People get their money's worth from whatever it is that you offer. People love paying you for your services, for your skills, for your talents, for what you bring to the table. Whatever your skill or talent is also making the other person a lot of money. That's why they are very happy to collaborate with you. Yeah. Yeah. One second, I'm just feeling a little tired. Okay, it is late and I think now I'm sleepy, so let's just get into it. One last card, please. Yeah, see, this card wants to come out. Risk. I think you took a risk, you took a chance. Joy guides, you took a chance. You followed your pleasure, you followed your joy. You did it shamelessly. You had a lot of people telling you, don't do this. Ooh, how can you do this? Are you sure? But none of it stopped you. You took your chances and now it's paying off. You took your chances and now it's paying off. Again, see two people. Wow. I see the star. I see the star here. I see the star there. Yeah. I see the color pink. I even heard risky business. Okay, maybe your business involved a lot of risk. You put in a lot of money. Maybe I even thought that you borrowed money from somebody to start your business. That was the risk that you took. You put in your heart and soul and money and sweat and blood and tears. Okay? You didn't have much help from those you expected, but certainly some people unexpectedly came through for you and made your venture a real success. Okay? Whatever they invested in your business has brought them money, and they really appreciate that. Even they took a risk with you, they took a chance on you, and it's paid off. Your business was such that it required you to be out there, and that you may not have been ready to do. Okay? Finally, you realized that there is no other way for you to be happy than to be doing what it is that you want to do. You might have been so unhappy for such a long time. In fact, you may have been working at something or doing a business where that nobody appreciated you. You did your best, you gave your 100%, but nobody cared. People were always criticizing or fighting. Fighting is coming up, so maybe there was a fight, and maybe they were always finding fault with you. Okay, so you felt very alone and bereft, and from there you stepped into this. So the courage it must have taken for you to take this chance is really to be appreciated. It's commendable, truly commendable. And the risk that you have taken, see here how it is. It's the gymnast. Supposing he or she doesn't hold the person who has jumped, isn't it very risky? But that risk is paid off into the scales. They are so balanced. And you know why? Because see these two people joining hands over here. See these two people shaking hands over here. See these two people exchanging flowers, one person is appreciating the other and rewarding the other person, recognizing the value that they bring to the table. So the risk from both sides has paid off, and I wouldn't be surprised if this is also a romantic interest in some way. I'm very curious as to what is the business that you are doing. Okay, what is the business? You know what all is coming to mind? With the pleasure, I really thought of spas and massages and beauty products and skin care. Okay, lipstick, fashion. See, many people shame all these things. Okay, the great intellectuals have a way of looking down upon it. Fashion, beauty pageant, acting, modeling, painting. Okay, yeah, this is very artistic. So people think these things don't bring you money, but you're proving them wrong. And it's brought you great joy. It's not only brought you money, it's brought you heart's delight. You're a very happy person because of it. I think you pleased Goddess Venus a lot. Yeah? You may have been with the flowers and fragrance, gardening, fragrance, perfumes, those kind of things. And I'll tell you one more thing that I'm getting. Luxury products, luxury trips, leisure and pleasure together. Okay? Yeah. One more thing is coming to mind. I'll tell you what is coming to mind. Art gallery and museums. Okay? Oh my god. Okay, turning your... I even saw this, I saw a palace being turned into a 5-star, 7-star hotel and luxury residences or something like that. Okay. Yeah. Great. Something with real estate, possibly. Boy, it made you a lot of money. It's making you a lot of money. This card really wanted to come out and I tried to really avoid it. especially after what you have been talking about, but the card insists on coming, so let's take it. Okay, I would say, I need water. You know what I heard with the word loss? With the shame and loss, I heard that you were body shamed. You were body shamed, okay? And you yourself, my God, somebody doesn't want me to speak. You had terrible time controlling your weight because you would eat whatever you want. You refused to see what it was doing to you. Okay? I didn't expect this. I thought this would be about some business loss and money and this and that, especially with the card of deceit. But I think this is about you deceiving your own self. On the other side, the other scenario is that you were deceived and you refused to see people for who they were. They were wearing a mask and you were in denial. You had too much faith, and it cost you a lot of money. It cost you a lot of money. But the self-control, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say with the self-control. Okay, in self-control I actually heard with all these people, you lost your self-control. Maybe it was a big fight that resulted. Okay, you saw people for who they were. You could no longer deny the deceit that they were, that they were deceiving you in some ways, causing you losses. And you lost your self-control by fighting with them, and that cost you even more. And not only in terms of money. It may have been the reason why you put on so much weight. I'm getting that, You put on so much weight because when you're afraid, you put on a lot of weight, and I think that's what happened. It took you, with all the greenery that is I'm seeing now, you did center yourself. You did come back to centering yourself, and that's how you stepped into the business and money. Yeah. You rested. See, I was talking about the fight. It may have been a court case that you lost because you were deceived. Okay? You did not look at things closely. You got deceived because you refused to look at it closely. Look at the people closely. Okay? That cost you a lot. Any which ways, there was a period of rest and recovery with the Tao. Yeah. Yes, there was. Oh, I love these cards for you. Unconditional love, Divine Mother. See, with the Goddess card, Venus and Divine Mother, I'm telling you, the goddesses have come through for you. Oh my God, look at this. Aphrodite, Life Force and Venus. Oh my goodness, so much love. So much love. So much love. And look at this. Look at this. You know what? Whatever this you started, this new venture that you took a chance with, is your divine purpose. It is, you have stepped into your purpose, and look at the divine help that you're getting. If the goddesses have nurtured and nourished you, and healed you with love, taken you on a journey of self-love, and brought you literally back to life, okay? There is a God. There is a God who has led you towards your divine purpose, and this purpose, that is why you're so successful in your business. That is why people love your work, because it is your divine purpose. It is the road to finding this purpose was this way. There was no other way that you would have stepped into taking such a big risk. You had to be deceived, you had to go through that loss, you had to make a wrong judgment call. And you see, the judgment, because you would not look at things closely and people closely, you went wrong in your judgment. But see, now you're a good judge of people and character. You're even a very good judge of your own self. So much love in this. Wow. And you know how you got there? By prioritizing your own self. And see, I'm looking at the fruits. I'm telling you something about your body. Something about your body is certainly connected. Many a times we don't connect our body to what is happening to us. When we take care of our body, really, I'm telling you, our luck can change, our fortunes can change. Something shifts, the chakras start getting aligned and stabilized because you're doing these movements. Whatever movement it is, doesn't matter. And when you eat nourishing food instead of junk food, your mind is clearer, you think better, you make better choices. That sometimes we are deceived because our mind is not clear. Our mind is not clear is because we are indulging in excessive food, living a sedentary lifestyle. Then that is the road to hell. So my goodness, you have really, kudos to you. Great. And oh my God, once more a new life. And Divine Mother, my God, this is like, what shall I say? Look at this. So much love from the goddesses, so much love from the feminine aspect of you yourself. You have nurtured and nourished yourself. I'm telling you, it became a big self-love is how you got here. Yes, and that is the truth. That is the truth. See? Deprivation. You were deprived of truth. Maybe somebody didn't tell you the truth, Somebody misled you, misinformed you. And again that shaming part is coming. Again those people, they cheated you out of, losses and prosperity guides. So they deprived you of something that was rightfully yours. Okay, so that was the harsh truth that you had to face and go through. But finally, you made peace with the truth. You had a lot of divine help, that is why. Yes. See, partnerships and love. Isn't that what I've been saying? I think the divine is your biggest fan and biggest partner. Okay? Seriously. Because you're on your purpose, the divine only can be your partner. The divine will set others who will become your partners, but at the very core of it, it is the divine who is your partner, and you have got both the energies of the goddesses and the god. Wow. And that's what, it's all creativity. Your creativity, something about your didn't I say painting? I even thought of cooking. Okay, this felt like a spatula or a ladle or something like that. Okay, so your creativity, your painting. Maybe your creativity is your greatest pleasure, and you decided that you are going to make money from that rather than a 9-to-5 or a regular job. Yes. You have been very brave. Okay, you have been very brave. It was not easy to get here. It was not easy to do it and sustain it. but celebrations. Celebrations. People are celebrating you and the work that you put out. Yeah, and the work that you're putting out is not coming from just your knowledge or expertise. This is like an epiphany that you're getting. It's literally the divine download. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Your family, somebody you love, has played a very crucial role in helping you to step into your own leadership. You had so many restrictions in your mind. People had taken away your self-esteem and put all sorts of ideas in your brain. Mostly people project their own inability to do something onto us. Yeah, see, I said they project their shadow side onto us. I'm going to do this and I'm going to end it here. In solitude, you healed your suffering and you made a decision to come out of this horrible way of being in boredom by making use of your imagination, because finally the discontent was more than you could bear. Okay, again the community card is coming, so you did connect with somebody. Okay, you did connect with somebody who helped you. Yes. And though there was a big competition for getting this person on your side, you won. You won and you got your new beginnings. Great. Definitely, you are devoted to your path now. And that has, through that devotion, you have become more psychically aware. And your being psychically aware has increased your devotion towards your path. Okay, it's both ways. It's both ways. Okay. Yeah, you definitely did not compromise. And see, I was talking about paintings. That's why I want to take out this card. Yeah. The old you is dead. You've worked on your self-esteem. You are very disciplined. You understand that if you want to win, discipline is all that you require, and also your intuition. Wow. You are on, you should, what is that called? Victory lap. I clap for you. Once more. I'm looking at the stars. Okay, again I'm seeing people. Yes, you have had a lot of divine help and you're very successful at what you do. You're victorious. You have achieved victory over your own self and made yourself prosperous and brought in love and support for yourself. Your intuition is your biggest. I'm telling you, your intuition and your psychic awareness are the biggest things that you possess, which are the key, the master key to your victory. They will open doors for you which would otherwise remain closed. Yeah, that's a confirmation. So, trust your inner guidance. Ask for guidance from the gods and goddesses. You are doing great and continue on the path of victory. I wish you all the best. Bye.